Okay, no specific energy coming in, so it's going to be an open table. What do we have? What do we have? The Nemesis. Nemesis. Okay, independent. Okay, characteristics of cauldrons. The beyond. Second energy. Is it energy? Situation. Oh wow, Morgan, the Guardian. Moribund. That one I don't know. Okay. Decay, inevitability. All right, let's check. Undying, enduring memories. Okay, wow. All right, this is an energy of someone from your past, right? This is not a good energy. This is not, this is not a good energy. This is like rivalry with bad intentions. Okay, and with the Morgan, the Guardian, and the Moribund here, like, I'm gonna assume that this is your, wait, could this be? Okay, this could be shadow aspects as well. Is this shadow aspects? Ten of Pentacles. All right, is that a person? The devil. Okay. Okay, this is a person from your past. This is a person from your past that does not have good intentions, does not have a good energy about them. I'm getting like rivalry. I mean, for a limited number of you, spell work, if you're into that kind of thing, or that person is, it's more of like a, oh, this is not a nice energy. Okay. And then with the Morgan, the Moribund, and the Guardian in between, you're like, you're trying to, this is a situation, this is going to get bad. This is going to get bad. You're going to end up being that voice of reason, the voice of optimism, the guardian of the situation. You're basically, um, this is the harbinger of doom, right? And then I know these are really like they're very dramatic. These messages, just very dramatic. It's a dramatic. Their cards are dramatic, but with the names and stuff. But this is a indicator that something bad is coming your way, right? You're being asked to be the one that kind of mediates or guards, and then with the more of the decay of the situation. Like, give me a minute to just kind of sit with this. It feels like this is already here. This feels like this is already present in your experience. Okay, can you tell me more about what's going on? What is going on here? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands to the Six of Swords. Somebody didn't want you to leave. Somebody, okay, somebody, it's two separate energies. Somebody didn't want you to leave. Maybe one more for the Seven. I can't tell if the Seven of Wands is you standing up and saying, no, I've had enough is enough and I'm out of here. The Two of Swords, the Four of Wands to the Moon. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is you standing up, actually. It's another relationship reading. Feels like a breakup reading. If this is a breakup reading, especially if it's a dissolution of a marriage, this is one nasty, nasty dissolution. Okay. So clarifying the Seven of Wands, we have the Two of Swords to the Four of Wands to the Moon. There were secrets in your relationship, and you are just tired of the secrets, just done with it. And you're standing up and you're saying, I am finished with this situation because there's something that's going on here that is shady AF. I'm done with it and I'm out. And you got in your chariot with your willpower and your determination and you took off. And your person is pissed. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Okay, are these people? The Queen of Swords. Are you dating? Oh, Ace of Swords, yeah. Okay, so this message is for somebody who left a situation, straight up left a situation because you were just tired of there being secrets. Like you just like legitimately said, I am tired here with the Seven of Wands to the Two of Swords to the Four of Wands to the Moon. I'm tired of your secrets. I'm tired of your lies. I'm tired of the shit you don't tell me about. And I'm done. I'm gone. Like I'm leaving. I've had it and I'm leaving. And it looks like with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Wands, and then clarifying that being the Queen of Swords, it seems like you're trying to discern between potential like suitors. I don't know another word for suitors if it's when you reverse the genders. So if you're currently dating and you're male, like work it out. I don't know the word for that. But it seems like you're kind of like figuring out and you're discerning who's coming towards you is like valid or not, is viable. Is viable or not. Oh my God. Okay. So why the emphasis then on the X? That's what I want to know. I mean, why is the emphasis on the X? Why is the emphasis on the X? The opening energy? Detachment. Oh, are they currently bothering you? Was this a marriage? Okay, overwhelmed. Yeah, they're currently bothering you. I wonder if this was a marriage. Oh, men. Who who wants to mend? Who is mending? Who wants to mend? The Ten of Pentacles, that was one of the qualifiers for if that was one of the, when I questioned it and I referenced a deck for the answer of yes, no questions for very specific things, one of the qualifiers for the Ten of Pentacles. So this is saying that your person is bothering you. Are they telling you that they want to mend this connection? Because they absolutely do not. Like, and if they do, even like unconsciously, they are going to sabotage it. Like they are working on some stuff. They are like it. Okay, it's very similar to the energy of um there being, and this might not be your stories. It's just like I try to relate it to things that everybody has experienced at some point in their life. This is like the energy of forgiving someone for infidelity and then making them pay for it every day of their life, right? So if this person is constantly bothering you, saying, no, I want to fix this, no, I want to repair this, no, I want to, I want to get back together, I want to work on it, I want to go to therapy, I want to go, like, whatever, they're saying all these things, like, that might be true as they know it in the moment, but they, like, hate you. Like, and I know that sounds strong, and I don't even like using the word because I just don't think that it should be anywhere in our vocabulary whatsoever. But they are so vengeful, spiteful, cranky, angry, just fuming. Like, I don't even know. I'm running out of words. I don't even know. Like, they are not happy with you right now. Great. Ten of Cups. What about the Ten of Cups? The Knight of Cups. That's it. Okay. That's what they're offering you. Hold on one second. Those kind of humans run my whole life. Okay. So they're offering you a happy household here. That's what they're, and they might genuinely mean it, at this time. But that's not the underlying, I feel like I don't think that there is forgiveness here. Like true forgiveness. Yeah, I wasn't happy with the way things were going. I'm satisfied. What about how they really feel underneath? Maybe that they're not even aware of. Inseparable. Still trying to heal. Afraid of what other people will think. Soul contract. Are you married? Is this like a, is this a, And that's card number 13, which is wealthy man, family room. I'm getting the feeling that the presentation of your relationship is more important than the gift of money in reverse. The presentation of your relationship is more important to this person than the actual relationship, the interaction between you two. You know, like what it looks like on the outside. And then we have enemy. Yeah, this person does not, that's twice now you have enemy. Like this person does not feel, the energy does not feel like good energy and hasn't since the very beginning. But I think that what is bothering them, and that's why they keep offering, like, I want to fix things. Okay, the other part of this is if this is a marriage, something about the dissolution of the marriage is going to make them look bad, or they're going to end up with debt or something because of it. It could be both, really. Mean female at the bottom. Anything else? Adjudication. This is a marriage. This is a marriage or high level unlocking. This is a marriage, a resolution, adjudication and resolution. Yeah, it feels like a marriage. Marriage or a high level commitment that you guys have been cohabitating for an extended period of time and you have intertwined your lives in some way, whether it was a shared business or routine at the bottom of the deck, whether it was a shared business or a shared venture, or who knows, shared YouTube channel. I mean, I don't know. There's something that's connecting you two financially or status wise that would impact them in some way financially, whether it was reputation or not. But with adjudication coming out here, that the motives for reaching out to you and saying, hey, let's work through it is not because they are so in love with you and cannot picture their life without you. That's not what this is. This is something else. And like I said, your person might not even be aware that that's the underlying reason. I don't believe that there's been any healing going on, but you left because there were secrets, that directly were impacting this. And then this is the marriage card too, you know, directly impacting this. And you didn't want to be a part of it anymore. You just didn't want to be a part of it anymore. I don't blame you. Like, holy moly. Okay. All right. Any advice? We'll do advice and then we'll close this out. That's such a strong energy. Release was the first card. Such a strong energy to start with. Yeah, and see, like, even with the Morrigan, the Guardian, and the Moribund, like, you're supposed to be the one in the middle. Oh, you know what? That also means mediator. If you don't want to have anything to do with this person, you might need a mediator. And if it's a spouse, like during the divorce, it's going to get, oh wait, I already said that, didn't I? It is going to get ugly. You might need to, if you can't be the voice of reason here. Okay. Any advice? Advice? Any advice? Manifestation, thoughts become things. What else? A new opportunity. Insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. See, as I said, like, are you dating? Because it seems like realignment, shifting your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. I want one card for what that is about. Secrets came up again. unfinished business. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. This is like you saying, like, I just want to be left alone. You know, I have everything that I need. I just am working on my own stuff here with this manifestation, new opportunity, and realignment. You know, I'm safe, secure. I have everything that I need. You know, I'm working on my wish fulfillment. I just really need like I need you to leave me alone. It's what I need. Like, I need you to legitimately stop harassing me about this. This is the energy that you need to embody. If you do not resonate with this current energy, you're being encouraged to, in order to manifest exactly what you want, you need to get back into alignment with a state of security and feel the feeling of abundance and the feeling of just nurturing yourself, right? That's how you get Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. That's how you get Nine of Cups totally satisfied with everything that you've got. You kind of just need to relax into it with the Four of Swords. And that's how you're going to heal. And it's just the period of rest that's going to make it to where you can actually have this manifestation come into place. I also feel this is what would be best for you in this current situation. Of course, because it's coming from spirit. It's going to be what's for your highest and best good. Yeah, this I'm going to title this with marriage because it has such a strong presence of, yeah, there were too many secrets in this marriage. There were too many secrets and you just were done with it. You were not having it anymore. I don't think that whatever is going on with these knights over here, I mean, this might just be a lot of people who know that you are now separated, I guess, or whatever, that you are now available, potentially available, and they really want your attention, and you're just being like really discerning now. And that wasn't the focus of it either. But I think that not only with those people who are coming towards you or those opportunities, or that might be also what you're manifesting. And in order to make that come through, there's some realignment that you need to do. You must have had either money, real estate, there's something connected to you that if you are gone for real, this person is going to be damaged in some way, like reputation or business, or, you know, first one in their family to be divorced, or they're not allowed to be divorced, or maybe the secrets, they think that the secrets are going to come out. Like maybe you live in a different state, like the state I live in, it doesn't matter if your person is unfaithful. Like they can be unfaithful. That's not grounds for divorce. Like so it's never disclosed, you know. Maybe you live in a state where that kind of stuff, it has to be in the paperwork, right? In the paperwork, and it will damage their reputation in some way, or it's going to damage their finances, or the divorce itself is going to damage their finances. You know, I don't know. To each their own story. Take what resonates, leave what does not. 25 minutes in, it's probably your story. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe, as are your knights, as is your ex, as is this judge here. My unconditional love to you as well. And until next time, take care of yourself. All right. Thank you for sharing your energy.